morning students. Today class I am going to revise the chapter 1 because Tuesday we are going to write the midterm test. Monday onwards I started the midterm test. Tuesday you are going to write the midterm test for the chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3 for exercise number 1.1 to 1.5 for the first chapter. So I am going to revise the chapter 1. So already I gave everything for the pattern and portion for your class group. Now I am going to revise the chapter 1. What is that one? Application of matrices and determinants. So revision must be very useful for you. So go through the video properly. See exercise number 1.1. Just I teach the third sum. If f of alpha equal to, what is the question? Cos alpha 0 sin alpha 0 1 0 minus sin alpha 0 cos alpha. Show that f alpha the whole inverse equal to f of minus alpha. Either asking in the 2 mark or 3 mark. This is very important question. Just I explain it. Just recall 1 or 2 sums for the each and every exercise. So what is the given? I will write that question. We are going to inverse. What is the formula for inverse? A inverse equal to, just recall, A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Inverse properties for 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. So first to find the determinant of A. Instead of A having what? F of alpha. So we are going to find the determinant of f of alpha. Instead of a, the question is given us instead of a given f of alpha. The f of alpha is given like that. So instead of a we are having f of alpha. So first what is we are going to find? The question is what? F of alpha the whole inverse we are going to find. So a inverse equal to 1 by determinant of a into adjoint of a. So f of determinant of f of alpha equal to the given question. Next we find the, instead of model determinant of a, we find the determinant of f of alpha. So how to find the determinant? So cos alpha into, right there left the first row and first column, cos alpha into 1 into cos alpha 0 into 0, cos alpha minus 0. See first plus sign, plus a minus a plus. So again minus 0 into left that row and column, we get the result also 0. 0 is multiplied anything number 0, we left it that one. Plus sin alpha into left that row as well as column. So sin alpha into left that row and the column, balance is what? 0 into 0, 1 into sin alpha minus sin alpha, already having 1 minus n, minus into minus become plus sin alpha. Therefore that is nothing but what? Cos alpha into cos alpha is cos square alpha, sin alpha into sin square alpha, sin alpha into sin alpha is sin square alpha. So we remember the identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Therefore it is 1. The determinant value is not equal to 0. If the determinant value is 0, this is a singular matrix. Determinant value is not equal to 0, there is f of alpha is non-singular. Instead of a, given the question for f of alpha. That's all only. Inverse, this formula is very important for you. A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of a into adjoint of a. So first find the a determinant of a. Instead of determinant of a, find the determinant of f of alpha. Afterwards we are going to find the adjoint of a. So adjoint of a is nothing but what? F of alpha the ij. So adjoint of a transpose of aij. Adjoint of a is nothing but what? Transpose of aij. So write what is the f of alpha? So here having what do you write? Now find the adjoint of a. Adjoint of a is say determinant of a is first what you write? You left that row column like that you find out. Next adjoint of a is nothing but what? Aij the transpose. Instead of a having what? F of alpha. F of alpha the ij. F of alpha you find the adjoint of a. So what is the adjoint of a? See this is left that the row and column. So plus minus plus. So left that row as well as column. 1 into cos alpha 0 into 0 0. Next second one is what? 0. This 0 is multiplied with anything, left it. Next sin alpha. Sin alpha into sin alpha, you left that row as well as column. So what is sin alpha? We left that what? First cos alpha, next 0, next what? Sin alpha. Sin alpha means what you do? You left that row column as well as row. 0 1 0, 1 into sin alpha, already having minus into minus plus sin alpha. Again next come to this one. We find a11, a12, a13. Similarly a21 is what? You left at 0. That row and column is left it 1 into cos alpha. Again what? We left that row as well as column. The row column. So what happened? 1 into cos alpha, row and column. 1 into cos alpha. See the row column I. See how to find adjoint of A. Adjoint of A is nothing but what f of alpha ij. So take first cos alpha, that a11. A11 you left that row and the column 1 into cos alpha minus 0. 0 ones are 0. Next come to the second one, 0. 0 means you left that row as well as column 0 into cos alpha minus so 0 into sin alpha. Second element is what is 0. Next a11, a22, sorry a11, a12, a13. So it is left the sin alpha. That sin alpha, you left that sin alpha row as well as sin alpha column. The 0 ones are 0. 1 into sin alpha minus into minus become plus sin alpha. Next come to the second one, 0. 0 means what? A21. A21 left that row as well as column. Row and column you left it to 0 into cos alpha minus 0 into sin alpha. 0 is multiplying number 0. Next you come to that next one, plus minus plus again what, minus plus 1 into that a22 you left that column as well as the left that row. Cos alpha into cos alpha is cos square alpha. Sin alpha into sin square alpha, already having minus sign, minus into minus become plus sin square alpha. Third one 0. 0 means what? The left that row as well as column. Here also again we get 0. The row as well as column. Cos alpha into 0, 0. Sin alpha into 0, 0. You get the 0. Similarly, you find the third one. Third one is what? Plus minus plus again minus plus minus again plus. Now you left that a21. This is what? a11, a12, a13. a21, a22, a23. Again my a31. So the minus sin alpha column, this column is lifted as well as row is lifted, column is lifted. 0 into 0, 0, minus 1 into sin alpha, 0 into 0, minus up, downward, minus upward, 1 into sin alpha, minus sin alpha. Another come to that 0. 0 means lifted that column as well as row. This column as well as row, what do you get? 0. See this row, this 0 means what? Left that a32. 32 means left that column as well as row. Balance is what? Cos alpha into 0 is 0. 0 into sin alpha 0. Similarly, finally is what? Cos alpha. A31, A32, A33. Column. Cos alpha is left. What happened? Left that column as well as row. 0 ones are 0. 1 into minus sin alpha. Sin alpha already having minus n. Minus into minus become plus. This cos alpha means you left that column as well as row. Cos alpha into 1 is cos alpha, 0 minus 0, 0. Similarly, you find the result for adjoint of A. Afterwards, first you find the Aij. Aij is nothing but f of alpha, the ij. Next, you are going to find the transpose. Adjoint of f of alpha is nothing but, see that formula. Instead of A having f of alpha, that's all only. So, transpose of Aij. Transpose of A instead of A, f of alpha, the ij, the whole transpose. So first to find the f of alpha, the ij. Next, we are going to find the transpose. This row become column. So cos alpha 0, sin alpha, that row. Cos alpha 0, that first column become first row. First row become for the cos alpha 0 sin alpha. Next what is 0 cos square theta by 1. So 0 1 0 0 1 0. Next what? Minus sin alpha 0 cos alpha. The third row become third column. So we find what do you find? Transpose of Aij. Transpose of Aij. So adjoint of f of alpha equal to transpose of f of alpha ij. What is A inverse? What is the formula? A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. Now we find the adjoint of A. What is the determinant of A? Determinant of A, that is determinant of f of alpha is nothing but what? 1. வெளில வா ஒரு இல்ல So similarly, go through all the sums in the exercise number 1.1. Now I am going to just revise the 1.2. Find the rank of the following matrices by the minor method, asking in the 2 mark question. So see that 1 2 minus 1 minus 1 comma 2. This is the order is what? 2 by 2 matrix. Rank is neither, because this is the 2 by 2 matrix. The rank is what? See, less than or equal to 2, because the rank is what? 2 by 2 minor 2 by 2 matrices is 2 by 2, therefore rank is must come in either 2 or less than. The rank வந்து நமக்கு 1 2 or 2 கீழே தான் வரும். Consider the 2 by 2 minor. The question itself having the matrices in the 2 by 2 minor, say one of the rank is take. Find the determinant value. Consider the 2 by 2 minor or second order minor. So 2 2s are 4, 1 4 is 4. First you take down any one of the minor means here itself given the 2 by 2 minor, take it. So for what? 0. So rank is not equal to 2. If coming 0 means rank is not equal to 2. If 0 is not coming, any other value coming means rank is 2. If the determinant value is 0 means rank is not equal to 2. Consider the 1 by 2, 1 by 1 minor. You take any one of the either 2 or what, minus 4, minus 1. What is our rank? Determinant value is what? Not equal to 0 because you take any one of the having the number. So determinant value is not equal to 0. Therefore rank is nothing but 1. See, come to the next one. This is what is the order? 3 by. See, I recall that one. Rank. What is that one? This is the order. Order of the matrix is what? How many row? 1 2 3 3 row. How many column? 2 column. The question itself, what is the question given? The rank is what? 3 row 2 column, 3 by 2 minus. What is the minimum value of number is what? 2. The rank is what? 2 or less than or 2. Among the 3 by 2 matrix, you take the minimum is what? Comparing the 3 and 2, which is the smallest one? 2. Therefore compulsory the rank is what? 2 or less than or equal to 2. 3 by 2 order means this is the rank order is 3 by 2. So the rank is become order of the matrix is 3 by 2. Therefore rank must what? 2 or less than or equal to. So you take any one of the 2 by 2 minor. Among the 3 by 2 matrix, you take any one of the 2 by 2 minor. Any one of the rank, either 1 minus 1 3 4 minus 1 or 4 minus 1 3 minus 4 or minus 1 3 3 minus 4. If I take the consider the 2 by 2 minor, determine the determinant value. Find the determinant value. The determinant value is not equal to 0. Suppose determinant value coming 0 means the rank come to the 1 by 1 minor. Here consider the 2 by 2 minor. Among the 2 by 2, determinant value is not equal to 0. Determinant value is not equal to, rank must be what? 2. Here what? Determinant value is 0 coming. So consider the another 1 by 1 minor. Here itself you take the 2 by 2 minor. That 2 by 2 minor determinant value is not equal to 0. Therefore rank must be 2. See here what is the question? The given question, what is the order of the matrix? 2 row 4 column. Therefore the order is 2 by 4. So what is our rank? Which is the minimum one? Minimum is 2. Therefore rank is must come in either 2 or less than or equal to 2. Either 2 or less than 2. You take any one of the 2 by 2 minor, either whatever the 2 by 2 minor, 2 row 2 column, you take among the matrices, you take any one of the 2 by 2 minor. First 2 by 2, you take the 2 by 2 minor is what? 0. Therefore consider another 2 by 2. Here taking one of the 2 by 2 minor, that 2 by 2 minor becomes 0. You take another 2 by 2 minor. Another 2 by 2 minor is what? Not equal to 0. Therefore rank must be 2. If you understand how to find the rank, therefore given question first take the order. Which one is the minimum value? That the minimum value is what? The rank. The rank become the minimum value or less than or equal to. Here minimum value is what? Consider 2 by 4, which is the minimum. 2 is the minimum. Therefore the rank become either 2 or less than or equal to 2. You take any one of the 2 by 2 minor. Therefore we take first 2 by 2 minor is 0. So we go to the another 2 by 2 minor. Take all the 2 by 2 minor. Any one of the values not equal to 0 means that is the rank 2. If you coming 0 coming for all the 2 by 2 minor, go to the 1 by 1 minor. So here one of the 2 by 2 minor taking the value becomes 0. We consider another 2 by 2 minor, the value is not equal to 0. Therefore rank become 2. This is the minor method to find the rank. Here already find the rank by exercise number 5.2. First part rank by using the minor method. Next one is what? Row reduction method. Here what is the question? Let A equal to, the question is what? How many rows? 4 rows. How many columns? 3 columns. So 4 row 3 columns. Using row reduction method we are going to find the rank. The rank must be, which is the minimum value? Minimum value is 3. Therefore rank must be less than or equal to 3. Either 3 or less than or equal to 3. Using row reduction method. Before I taught minor method, now using row reduction method. So we take what is this one? This is A11, A22, A33. This is the main diagonal. Now we are going to take what? We may make a 0. We make a 0 for the echelon form. We come to then the echelon form. What happened? R2 we are making as what? Below the main diagonal. Below the main diagonal. See that one. A11, A22, A33. Below the main diagonal we make as the value become 0. This is in row reduction method. Below the main diagonal, this is A11, A22, A33. Below the main diagonal, the value, the element value becomes 0. So what happened? So R2 gives, what is our R2? 3 minus 1, 2. 3 minus 1, 2. So R1 is multiplied with 3. R1 is multiplied with 3 means what happens? See that calculation part. Already I taught everything only. 0 minus 75. So 0 minus 75. Next we go to make this 1 become 0. 1 becomes 0 means again what? Say R3. We write R3 as itself 1 minus 2 and 3. So 1 minus 1. Otherwise what? R3 minus R1. See I write it here. R3 minus R1. Say R3 minus R1. So 1 minus 1 because we want to make the element become 0. What are the elements? Below the main diagonal we want to become the below the main diagonal we make the remaining element become 0. So first one is what I write R2 minus 3R1. Next one want to write what? R2 gives R2 write R2 minus 3R1. R3 gives what? R3 minus R1 directly. R3 minus R1 minus 1 becomes 0. So R3 see the calculation R3 minus R1 here what? 0 minus 4 4 0 minus 4 4. Again we want to become again that here also a this element becomes 0 below the main diagonal. What happened? R3 minus R1. Afterwards, R4 minus R1. So, I write the calculation part. So, R4 minus R1. So, this is also 0 minus 3, 2. So, it become 0. Remaining what are the value you want to become 0? Below the main diagonal value, we make 0, 0. Come to this two element. We make what? Minus 2, minus 1 also we become 0. So, what happened? So, see the calculation. R3 gives 1 by 4 R3. So R3 is divided by 4. See 0 minus 7 5. Here what? Minus 4 minus 4. So this is R3. This is R3. R3 is divided by 4. If R3 is divided by 4 means what? 0 minus 1 plus 1. R3 is divided by 4 means what? 0. What happened? See, because having 4. So, minus 4 is divided by 4. We get minus 1. 4 is divided by 4. R3 gives 1 by 4 divided by 3. 0 minus 3, 2 is right as itself. This is a very big sum. Very big sum. Now, interchange. What we are going to interchange? Easy for calculation part. We are interchange the R2 goes to R3. R2 goes to R3. R2 comes to R3. R3 goes to R2. So, in a what? We are having R2 and R3 we interchange. So 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 minus 1, 0 minus 5, 0 minus 3, 2. So we want to become minus 3 minus 7, minus 7 minus 3 becomes 0. So if I want to minus 7 becomes 0 means R2 is multiplied with what? Say R3 rewrite as 0 minus 7 5 rewrite as itself. R2 is multiplied with what? 7. So 0 0 minus 2 we make this value also becomes 0. See R1 write as itself, R2 write as itself. We want to R3 only become 0. Again minus 3 want to become 0 means what? R2 is multiplied with 3. So this is minus 3 in the R4 4th row. So R4 gives R4 write it as itself. So R2 is multiplied with what? 3 we get 0 0 minus 1 0 0 minus 1. So we make see that one we make below the main diagonal want to become 0. Below the main diagonal will element to become try to make that. See the below the main diagonal try to make the element become 0. See already I taught everything, so I am doing fast. Below the main diagonal we make all the element, at most all the element become 0, only one minus 1 is having. So we want to the minus 1 also want to become 0. Afterwards we come to the echelon form. So below the main diagonal we want to make all the element become 0. So only minus 1, balance is minus 1, we make minus 1 become 0. If you want to this element become 0, minus 1 becomes 0 means for you R4 is multiplied with 2, 0 0 minus 2, R3 go through that old step. So 2R4 minus R3. 2R4 minus R3 means R4 gives 2R4 minus R3. So only one element balance is minus 1 we want to become 0. So 2R4 R4 gives 2R4 minus R3 we become what? 0. So below the main diagonal we make all the elements are become 0. We come to an echelon form. What is our how many non-zero rows? This is one of the non-zero rows. Remaining are 0. Zero rows are what? Only 1 0 rows. Remaining this is one non-zero rows, second one non-zero rows, third one non-zero rows. So what is our rank? Rank is nothing but 3. So using the row reduction method, follow the step. We want to find the rank very easily. Minor method asking in the 2 mark question. Row reduction method asking in the 3 mark question. Next I come to exercise number 1.3. Exercise number 1.1 having the A inverse matrix, adjoint A like that only. What exercise number 1.2 minor method, row reduction method to find the rank. For exercise number 1.3 having the system of linear equations solved by matrix inversion method. For exercise number 1.3 is matrix inversion method. The equation given. So what is the equation? 2x plus 5. Here having the two equation. The two equation write in the matrix form. What is the matrix form? Write the constant 2, 5, 1, 2, x, y, minus 2, minus 3. So ax is equal to b, x is equal to a inverse of b. Already we remember what is a inverse? A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of a into adjoint of a. So first to find the determinant of a. Determinant of a is nothing but what? Right? 2, 5, 1, 2. 2 2s are 4, 1 5 is 5. 4 minus 5 equal to minus 1, not equal to 0. So this is non-singular matrix. So now the determinant is what? Exists, the A inverse is exist. It becomes 0 means A inverse does not exist. The value is not equal to 0. The A inverse, if the value is A determinant of value is not equal to 0, therefore A inverse exists. Next, adjoint of A. Adjoint of A is nothing but what? See that just in a 2 by 2 matrix, adjoint is very easy for just interchange the main diagonal, change the sign of the other diagonal. What is the main? 2 is just interchange, change the sign of the other. Plus 5 become minus 5, plus 1 become minus, just recall. So in 2 by 2 matrix, adjoint of A is easily find out, interchange the main diagonal, change the sign of the other diagonal. So now we get adjoint of A. What is our A inverse? A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into, what is the formula? A inverse equal to 1 by determinant of A into adjoint of A. You substitute the value 1 by, what is our determinant of A is nothing but what? Minus 1 into adjoint of A. So multiplied with the minus 1, we get what? A inverse. What we find? How to find x is equal to, x is nothing but what? We are going to find the x and y value. X is equal to A inverse of B. Now x is equal to, what is our A inverse? Minus 2, 5, 1 minus 2. What is our B value? A minus 2, 1 minus 2. B value is nothing but what? What is our B? B is taken as what? Minus 2 minus 2. This here Ax is equal to B. So we find x is equal to A inverse of B. We find A inverse with B. B is nothing but what? Minus 2 minus 3. So A inverse into, A inverse is what? We find now, just now we find the A inverse. A inverse equal to minus 2, 5, 1 minus 2. So write it here. Minus 2, 5, 1 minus 2. B is nothing but what? Minus 2, minus 3. B here. Minus 2, minus 3. So multiply the first row with the first column. 2 2s are 4. Minus into minus become 4. 5 3s are 15. Again 1 2 is minus 2. 2 3s are minus into minus become plus 6. 4 minus 15 is what? Minus 11. Minus 2 plus 6 is what? 4. Therefore xy equal, instead of x rewrite what? Xy equal to minus 11, 4. Therefore the value of x is equal to minus 11, y equal to 4. This is the matrix inversion method to find the value of x y value. Here having 3 variables, similarly you find the x, y is. See exercise number 1.3, the same exercise, matrix inversion method, having one more sum having. This is very important. Exercise 1 sum having, example 1 sum having. So question is what? A and B is given. Find the product of A, B and BA, hence solve the system of equation. First to find the product of A, B and BA. So if you multiply first row with the first column, these are very easy calculation for you. First row with the first column, first row with the second column. Similarly we multiplied, AB is multiplied, we get what? 4 into I. If you multiply AB is what? 400040004, that is 4i. BA is similarly we multiplied BA also. If you multiply, you check it, this also get what? 4i. Therefore AB equal to 4i means 1 by 4. See, this is very important. Only two sums in the exercise book itself. One is exercise sum and another one is example sum. In exercise number 1.3, question number what? Question number 2. So AB equal to 4i or 1 by 4 into AB equal to I, that is 1 by 4 into A equal to I is nothing but if you multiply I, it become 1. So 1 by 4 into A equal to B inverse, that is B inverse, either we write B inverse equal to 1 by 4 A or A inverse equal to 1 by 4 into A. But the question is given what? See the question, the equation is to make us, we get the B only. So see 1 1, see 1 1 2, 3 2 1, 2 1 3. So 1 1 2, the coefficient see 1 1 2, 3 2 1, 2 1 3. This is nothing but what? B value is given. Therefore B inverse equal to 1 by 4 into A. B inverse, what I told you, B inverse equal to 1 by 4 into A. 1 by 4 into, write the A value. What is the given system of equation? See the question is given. The given system of equation is what? 1 1 2, 3 2 1, 3 2 1 3. This is nothing but what? Matrix B. B into x is equal to C. X is equal to B inverse of C. What is our B inverse? B inverse is already we find 1 by 4 into A. Write the B inverse value. 1 by 4 into write the A value, because already find B inverse equal to 1 by 4 into A. So instead of the B inverse, because the given system of equation is what? If we write this, the given system of equation, write it, we get the matrix B, Bx is equal to C, x is equal to B inverse of C. So B inverse is A, B inverse is nothing but what? 1 by 4 into A. Now 1 by 4 into A, what is our C? C is nothing but 172. So multiply first row with the first column. First row with the first column, if you multiply first row with the first column, second row with the first column, third row with the first column. If you multiply, what is the result we get? So we get the result. Just I recall only, go through the sum. Already you take down in your class or notebook, go through that one. So for to multiply afterwards, get what? X, Y, Z. X, capital X is nothing but what? 3 variable, X, Y, Z. So 1 by 4 into 8, 4, 4 minus 4. We divide by 4 for the each term. We get X is equal to 2. X is equal to 2, Y equal to 1, Z equal to minus 1. So second video I continue the exercise number 1.4.